live.
I need y'all to cut it out.
All right.
I need to jiggle. And fall.
Oh man, that looks a whole lot better.
Sure. It makes me want to dribble.
What's that? When you turn the light off?
Yeah.
You really have to see it.
Well, at least in IG.
And IG looks all right on here too.
Yeah, just
in my mind, sipping some red.
Yeah, on Zoom it's not.
Shepherd's bush, my compact.
I don't know if you notice,
My Fiat skin.
but
I see the hat. I see the bucket.
I see this bucket is legit, bro.
Shit fire, ain't it?
Yeah, this bucket, it's like.
Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll send a bucket out to people, especially in the summer months, man. It's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
Sunshine back. Yes, she is.
Who said that?
Brandon.
My boy was worried about me. See, nobody else was worried about me. My boy Brandon was worried about me.
Don't
Y'all
play.
didn't care. Y'all didn't care.
Whatever.
Y'all didn't care.
We cared just enough.
Brandon, they didn't care. Just enough, nothing. They didn't care. I didn't even hear from them fools till today. They didn't care.
Lies. Well, wasn't nothing to say.
Y'all could have responded to me. Y'all could have said something. Normally, y'all be like, group meeting.
Sunshine over there lonely.
Yes. Yes. I was like, what is going on here?
That's all right.
Internet go out one time and they just
Get all about you. Uh-huh.
yeah, I know Nunu needed me.
Put your back in it. What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Friends and Family episode 20. Join us if you would like. If you want to join us, I know we didn't advertise, we were supposed to. If you want to join us, DM us. We'll send you the link to join the Zoom. You know what I'm saying? And we'll have some conversation. I know probably some people gonna still want to talk about what we've been talking about the last 2 episodes. So, like to move on if possible.
I want to talk about this other thing.
Oh yeah, I do too.
And I want to talk about the dude. I know y'all saw that video of old boy that got arrested.
Oh, and then yeah,
That was terrible. Like it was almost like they said he got paralyzed, but it's like the moment I seen him get hit, I was like, oh,
he's done.
It ain't no coming back from that.
Yeah. Oh, that's about to be a check, boy. And they got the recording.
Yes. Hey, Benjamin Crump already done jumped on it.
Oh yeah. And that's the cop killer right there. That's
2 days in.
We gonna get him. I was screaming, throwing the towel. Yeah, that shit, man. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Perfectly Balanced Podcast. Y'all know we do a Stars for Bars competition every single month. So, if you're watching this and you want to win some prizes from us, make sure you send your stars. We got this the last episode of the month, so
Yes.
if there was any time to send some stars, now would be the time. All I'm gonna say.
That's right.
You said what?
I said that's right.
Yeah. If it was anybody heard from Chef?
Oh my gosh.
Nope.
Why do you do that every time somebody say his name? Chef.
I don't know.
Chef. Chef.
Really?
I want to hear it. Chef.
Y'all gonna have people feeling some type of way on it.
Whatever.
You getting an echo on Instagram for real? Oh, it might be because you know what? I think I know why. Hold on. Here we go.
Yep.
That might
it
be.
is. That's better.
Yeah. Because of my I had the audio coming through my computer rather than coming through my headphones like I normally do. My bad. Brandon, you need to be on here anyway, because you guys sent some stars, brother. You're behind. If you want to win again, or no, Brandon didn't win.
Brandon never won.
Brandon, if you want to win, I suggest you be on Facebook Live anyway. That's just me.
I think we should be safe with this for a little bit. Hopefully, you don't get copyright.
Hopefully, it's low enough so you know. But we shall see.
I don't like this little small screen shit.
Yeah.
What, on Instagram?
Yeah, because you made me move it to my phone.
Hey, well, look now. All right.
Oh, something
So much
happened.
people
Said it was interrupted.
do. On Instagram?
No, on Facebook.
Not on mine. I seen mine look straight.
Okay.
We still vibing over here, baby. Well, you know what? I am on the Perfectly Balanced page, so let me see. Ooh. 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes and we'll get to it. Yeah, it's still fine over there.
Shoot.
What?
Got plenty of time.
I forgot to ask Nunu if she was coming in.
Oh, yeah.
See if I could hit her up on Messenger. I felt bad because I had invited her on Monday and then I couldn't get on and she was still on and I was like, oh
By
man.
herself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Dina wanted to be on, but she can't make it again.
Oh, that's a club mix there.
Right? He got us bopping. Did y'all see that whole shit with Azalea Banks talking about Beyonce coming for her and trying to write her into I think Azalea Banks is delusional, I believe. So apparently turn it down a little bit. Apparently Azalea Banks feels like Beyonce is trying to I'm getting the kids dinner, all of them. Azalea Banks feels like Beyonce is trying to write her out of her own narrative.
What?
Because back in the day, Azalea Banks made house music, and now Beyonce just made one song with it, and she's saying she's been trying to bite my style for years, and all this. Are you
serious? Shit. Beyonce.
Like it's Azalea that's doing it. I'm like, yo, Azalea, I don't think Beyonce.
But I'm saying, like, are you serious? Like
you.
Beyonce, exactly. Like you so irrelevant. Like
I don't even think she knows who you are at this point.
Like old girl say, you a non-motherfucking factor, boo.
For real, like yo,
anything about Drake. She didn't say anything about Drake.
She can't. Nobody ever listened to Azalea. Facts. I didn't even know she made.
I don't even know who she is. Like all I know is that she's always beefing with people.
That was the girl who ran off a Wild 'N Out because they was getting on her ass, and she was the one causing the shit.
Brandon said he getting the kids dinner, all of them. So not just his. He's gonna get all the kids.
All the
he ain't
kids.
Gonna be that dude. That's good, Brandon. Don't be that dude.
Shit. I when that first came out, I was like, yo, are you fucking serious? Like, she feel like this.
Dumb. If it's a one-time thing, that's something different. But if it's every single time I'm bringing my child something, I gotta bring your other 3 kids something that you got with these other 3 niggas. Come on.
She got upset. She even said at the start of the video, every day my baby daddy come by and bring food for only his child. I have 3 other kids.
But it's
why he don't never bring food for them.
It's his
child. Not my responsibility.
Exactly. Like I say,
hit the nail on the head. Brandon said I felt his pain. The dude.
He said if you had 2 or 3, that's different. But you
got a soccer team.
Like 4.
You gotta hell nah. If you had one other one, I'd be like, yeah, I get a little.
How she feel entitled to that though? That's my question. How she feel entitled to that? Like
to the point where she thought she was gonna expose him.
And then how is it his fault that you get your food stamps on the 11th? Like I don't even think you can buy McDonald's with food stamps unless something had changed.
Yeah, like how the fuck how you gonna get mad at me because your other baby daddies ain't bringing them no food when you ran out of food stamps? Not my motherfucking problem. Not my problem.
I feel like she should be the one to fix that situation. It's not a him thing, it's a her thing. Like she should be the one to be like, okay, he can only bring one, or if he bring two, I'll get y'all something. You know what I'm saying? Like she gotta do something.
It's the father that's present that gets all the bullshit. Facts.
I agree with that.
How you putting all your problems with them on to me because I'm an active father.
Yo, we giving away too much, so
we out. You right.
On the spoiler territory, man.
That's right. You right.
But not everybody join right away though. Not everybody join. Usually everybody get on.
Repeat and rehash all the time.
Listen, Kai, that's what we always do. Okay, so don't stop us.
You know what I have to talk about. Damn.
I don't want to hear.
That's what we always do.
Why am I not? Hold on. Wait. What's going on here?
Against my better judgment, I'm playing Drake.
Hey,
I haven't even listened to the new album, honestly. Listen, that French Montana, you gotta check it out.
Y'all giving out Kai Samuels jewels. Is that what it is?
But yeah, I started listening to it today. It's pretty fire. I mean, I'm a French Montana fan, but
I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. Because I was like, wait a minute, French Montana got a new one out? And I started listening to it. I was like, oh, okay, Frenchie, I see you.
Oh my gosh. If you're on IG, yes, we have a fundraiser going for Planned Parenthood because the tragedy that's going on against women's rights, abortion rights, is ridiculous. So we try to support in any way that we can, other than just talking about it. All right. So if you want to donate to Planned Parenthood, you can donate on our Instagram, Perfectly Balanced Podcast, all one word. Yeah, that is available for you there. If you were ever looking for a way to donate, that's how you could do it. Also, if you're on Facebook, we don't have no donations, but you can donate to us. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll give a portion of the proceeds to Planned Parenthood. What y'all think?
I'm with that. Yeah.
Sunshine don't want to be the one to be like, hell nah.
Yeah, no, I don't care. I ain't gonna tell you what first came to my mind. You can donate a portion of your proceeds. Give me all my coins. I want all my coins. we don't get paid every month either. I need all my money.
Oh shit. Brandon said, fuck them kids. You can't say that, Brandon. Oh shit, that's funny.
No, you know I really don't care.
It
don't matter to me.
That is hilarious.
Get part of your share. Why are you speaking for everybody else's share?
Oh shit, that's funny.
Oh man.
There we go.
Why this thing ain't coming up? Come on.
What's not coming up?
I'm trying to do the stars thing. It's my tablet. Don't worry, it ain't y'all.
Nah, it's because it ain't coming up on mine. It hasn't been coming up on my phone.
I'm trying to pull it up, but I'm on my tablet though. I never did it on my tablet before. What's up, Jen, on Instagram?
I didn't see that coming, but that's okay.
No, she just joined. She watching.
Oh, hey.
You're so trash. You're so garbage.
Sorry, shit. Oh my god.
I think Nunu done traded me in from the other night.
What happened?
Cause I left her. I mean, it wasn't my fault, but she was up there by herself. Like, I think she done traded me in.
She didn't have no help, no assistance.
They had no support. I mean, we was on the phone. I was listening to y'all through the thing on the phone, and I was like, I know he didn't just say that.
No, we definitely needed more.
Yeah, because all y'all had was Nunu. It was like literally nobody else there. Y'all needed somebody else there to advocate for the females because men, y'all don't always know what y'all talking about.
I agree, and I completely understand that. However, here's what got me right, because I was like, we're arguing, like, so me and my wife had a discussion. I won't say argument. It was an intense fellowship. That's what it was. That's what we gonna call
with the
it.
fellas, because it had
I
nothing
said
to do with
fellowship.
I said with the fellas.
No,
A fellowship with the
I'm talking
fellas.
about me and my wife.
Oh, I thought you was talking about on Monday.
No, so after the episode, Rob tried, but
Yeah.
it really was like, because I was like, I'm not here, I'm trying, but like, and the crazy thing was like, I know that the points that I was bringing up were valid.
Kai over there jamming by
Right?
himself.
It's time. Okay,
Let's get started.
It's time to get started. Go ahead. He's trying to warn us.
All right, party people, it's Turn Up Wednesday.
Oh Lord.
We already got it turned up over here. Lizzo dropping the knowledge on y'all, and we about to drop some crazy knowledge on y'all. Rob, go ahead and take this thing away.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to an all new episode of the Perfectly Balanced Podcast. We're just a panel of brown people having good conversations over here. I am your host, Big Rob. Who else we got in the building?
Yo. It's your girl, Sunshine. Listen, I know I wasn't here on Monday, but don't cut me out today. It's your girl, Sunshine, back and in full effect.
Yup.
It's me, KG, aka Dr. Graves, no PhD, in the building. DJ Chef is on the way, but you know who we are. We came to drop bars.
Factual information, ladies and gentlemen. You know we do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Now, let us get started. What are we talking about today? Well, y'all know over the last couple episodes, we've been talking about this whole Roe v. Wade being overturned. And last episode was kind of we had some other people join us.
What the hell?
We had some other people join us, and it got interesting. But all of this conversation, this last couple of episodes, have gotten us to a point where we're kind of digging deeper into the male and female dynamic, right? What do I mean by that? Especially parenting, right? So there's this new viral video that's been going around for the last couple of days, where a woman starts recording, right, filming her child's father showing up to, I don't know if it was her place of business or where she lived.
Yeah, it looked like it was a place of business because I don't know, that door just looked kind of suspect.
It was like glass and everything, but anyway. But so, and it was on like a public street too. Anyway, so her child's father, mind you, she has 4 kids total, but only one by this gentleman, shows up to wherever she's at, with food, right?
McDonald's.
With McDonald's. With McDonald's. Enough for his child, right?
One value meal
for his child. Now, the woman said she was filming because she was, quote, going to expose his ass for only bringing food for one child and not all 4 because he has 3 other siblings. Now, this has sparked.
She was exposing herself for being trifling ass. What, you know?
I do think that was trifling.
So this has sparked nationwide debate over what the responsibilities in that type of dynamic
And
are.
you know what? Once you put it on the internet, all bets
That's it.
are off.
Yep.
That's it.
Want to fly. And either way, on how you look at it, we're all about it, and we want to talk about it. Like we want to see.
Like it's like being in Bangkok. Bangkok's got him.
yeah, exactly.
Bangkok has him now.
Yeah. So, okay, me personally, how I feel about the whole thing is okay. There was a breakdown on like, okay, if you have one baby mama, from the male's perspective, you have one baby mama, your responsibility is to that baby mama. If you guys are split up. Now, if you are,
it's not to the baby mom, it's to the child.
so to
Yeah.
the child, that's what I meant. Is to that child of your baby mama if you guys are split up. But if you guys are together in the same household,
Yeah,
all
you
of
can't
them.
buy for just one
Yeah.
child and be like, "This my child." Call their
and that's
daddy and
valid.
tell them bring
that is
food.
wrong. And
That's
I-
valid.
That comes from, I think everybody thinks that way.
Right.
Yeah, like it's a package deal. Like you can't take me and my child that I have with you and not take me, my child I have with you, and however many other kids that I have. Like you sign up for that.
Right.
You
You
sign
knew
up
what
to
you was
take
coming
care
into.
of us, not just
Yeah.
me and the child that I have for you.
Right.
Now, I do think that every once in a while, him bringing food for everybody or whatever, it's okay. But I don't feel like he's obligated every single time he brings something for his child to bring something for these other deadbeats' child too.
I don't
that's
feel like
not
he's
fair to
obligated.
him. That's not fair to him. He's not. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
He's not. But it's okay if he decides to be like, you know what? I got a few extra dollars. I'm gonna get a few extra little dollar burgers or whatever.
Yeah.
That's okay. But
And-
he's not obligated to do that.
And the women that were, the crazy thing was, if you go back and look at the comments that were on, Shade Room, World Star, everywhere, most of the women was like, if you broke, just say that. You know what I'm saying? Shit
What
like
that
that.
got? That's what I'm saying.
got
Like
to
that
do
is
with
so
anything.
messed up. What does it have to do with him being broke? Because he
'Cause
wants
she
to
the
make
one
sure
that's
his
broke.
child eats.
She the one waiting on food stamps on the 7th.
Well,
But
it's-
I was gonna say she
it's-
killed me when she said that. When he was
then
like,
just say that.
yeah,
Right.
he was like, you could buy them McDonald's. And she was like, well, I don't get my food stamp until whatever. But like I
She said
said,
until the
unless
11th or
things
some shit.
change, I don't think you can buy McDonald's with food stamps. Now, whoever gets
what
food
we
stamps, y'all
don't
could
know
correct
from
me
this
if I'm
situation
wrong.
Is how many baby daddies that she had? Because what I can ascertain,
What
from
I could surmise
is that
based off of the regicity.
what I could gather from all this information is that his son or
It was his son. It was his
is the
son.
oldest out of the 3 other siblings.
Huh.
And so he was the first baby daddy, and she had three
Other after that. Oh hell no, bitch! You already know what it is.
So and
Hell.
that was his point. Was he's like, and
Hell
you
no.
know what? You're the one that got with somebody,
No, join in.
and she
You lay down with them sorry sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So-
Like, how is
and-
that my
and the thing is,
responsibility though?
my question was, why didn't he ask the question about where's your other baby daddies at?
He
Why
did.
food?
He said that. He said that. So the whole video, this is how the whole video goes down. He walks up calm. He's like, why are you like, she's already, before he even pulls up,
She's
she knew he
already
was coming with food. Which
Because she
tells
said he
me-
does it every day though. She said he
but
does
that
it every
also-
day.
That also tells me that he contacted her prior to this video
And told her
started.
he was coming.
And hey, I'm bringing my son some food, right? Which is what prompted her to be like, I'm about to film this nigga because he keep doing this shit and I'm upset, right? Or
What's-
whatever.
She was at work.
I don't know what the fuck she was, but either way,
Okay, so,
and
so
well, no, it had to be where she lived because her kids was there.
yeah,
So either way, right? So he calls, this is before video. This is just what I can surmise. He calls, say, hey, I'm bringing my son's food, hangs up. Boom. He pull up. She conveniently starts filming probably about 45 seconds before he pull up. And she's talking,
Right.
there you go. I bet he only got food for one person, for one child, right? Starts going in immediately. And he pulls up like, yo, why are you recording? Like, what the fuck going on?
Yeah, he doesn't even know. All he knows is that he's being a good father. He's being that guy that's like, I know my child be hungry after school, so I'm gonna go and drop him off some McDonald's or whatever.
And so then, if you had this is it, only if you haven't seen the video. So then she goes into why you only bringing food for one child when I have 3 other kids, and he's like, wait a minute, you want me to bring food for your 3 other kids
that you got with these other dudes, like having many other men. Dude.
And she said, yes.
And
he
you know
said,
what?
you sound dumb.
She didn't even ask.
You just assume?
Asked to see if he would bring something.
Like she's entitled to his money. Like, no, you're not.
Yeah. But even still, it was a
setup from the jump, man. It was a setup from the jump.
If he called, like I think he did, and said, hey, I'm bringing my son some food. Right. And she would have said, hey, I don't get my food stamps to the 7. Do you mind bringing some other food for
McDonald's got dollar menus? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not sure what this man's situation is.
$3 menu, $3 burgers, and $3 fries.
Like the other kids were infants.
I don't know. But either way.
But again, like I think that dude, he wouldn't have had a problem bringing the other kids food if he had known, hey,
they was fucking home.
In a tight spot, we can work something out.
Right.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Like, to me, I feel like she was the one that was being trifling, because it's like, for one, like I said, why are you recording? And for 2, why are you talking about I'm about to expose my baby daddy? Expose him for what? Being a good daddy? Being that dude that's trying to take care of his kids? Like, what are you exposing him for?
Right. And then on top of that,
then who said fuck them kids?
You know what? Let me just get my son, so he's not eating food in front of them. Right. Problem solved.
Or like, can I see him out? Can you bring my son outside? Let him come and eat in the car, and then he can go in the house. Yeah.
And so now
she's like, what these other kids supposed to be looking at him stupid while he eating?
Going to be the issue. I would have been like, you know what?
Hey, me, mom.
Well, we're gonna spend an hour and we're gonna go get something to eat. So
who's
he doesn't get to eat in front of.
That's my wife's grandmother.
Boom! The problem solved.
Yeah. So
what happened?
What?
You said your wife's grandmother on here.
Yeah, Mae Johnson. That's the other one. Yeah. Remember I told you. But yeah, either way, it's like, why in the world? Why would I bring your other kid? If she would have asked, hey, can you help me out? He could grab 2 hot and ready. Exactly. I could have got some pizza.
Exactly.
Everybody
something that they all
straight.
can eat.
But you want to be nasty, and you want to be in your feelings or whatever.
Not only that, you got too many damn kids to be wanting somebody. Like 4 kids, like he say 2 or 3, that's one thing. But 4? Yeah. Come on, man. That's a lot of kids to be buying for.
And the crazy thing is, he handled it way better than I would have.
Other kids plus mine.
He handled it a lot better than most other dudes. Trust me.
I probably would have been like, know what? Bring my kid. He's not saying
yes, he handled it
I'm not
really
about to
good.
deal with it. If you struggling that bad, baby, he need to be with me anyway.
Exactly.
He need to be.
Let's go to court. We need to go to court.
Yeah.
Other dudes, they would have hemmed her up. Like, she's serious though. She's serious. Okay,
then if you're not spending your money wisely for your other kids, that means.
And I'm sure he's paying child support. Just take some of that child support and buy the other kids McDonald's if that's the case.
She don't want to do that. She ain't thinking that way.
So, and the other thing is we couldn't answer the question, where are the other baby daddies at and what are they contributing? They're obviously not.
She was silent. She was
probably
silent.
Nothing. Yeah, probably nothing. So she's getting on the brother that's doing something for not doing more than what he
to do everything.
Doing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then so when he stopped showing up, what you gonna do?
Talk about him even more.
Exactly.
Talk about how deadbeat he is.
But not the other 3. Okay.
No.
We're just assuming that she got 3 other baby daddies, but
that's the worst case scenario.
Yeah, that's worst case. She got one for one. She got one of each. Anyway, even past that, right? Even after all of this, right? So she didn't. If y'all watch the entire video, Because at first I stopped watching it because I was like, this is dumb. She's stupid.
Yeah, I lost brain cells watching it the first time, and I was like, oh my god. this
Yeah,
is-
I only seen it that one time.
So, but I had to go back because there was a part in there. I saw a comment that was like, and she nasty for what she did at the end. And I was like, wait a minute. I didn't watch it all the way through. Let me watch it.
Yeah, I don't think I watched it all the way through too.
Yeah.
At the end, she goes, okay, give me the food. Give me the food. I'll take it. Takes the food, then throws it in the street.
Oh, you
Drink
lying.
Food, I swear.
See,
So
I
I'm
didn't
like,
see
so
all of that.
If one kid struggling, if
Oh.
3 kids struggling,
So now,
all of them got
that
stuff.
one kid that's hungry is definitely not gonna eat. Like
Yeah.
really, and she probably selling her food stamps because she got 4 kids. I promise
no
you,
way
she's
she
getting over $1,000 in food stamps.
ain't no way she
I
not.
guarantee you, she
Ain't
is
no way
getting
she not.
over $1,000 in food stamps.
Absolutely.
I
And
know
then
for a
getting child
fact she's
support
getting
too.
over
Stop playing.
$1,000 in food stamps.
Stop
Like
playing.
how they say, be your priorities in the wrong direction. Like
Oh,
seriously,
So
you should be balling right now. Really?
I'm
Come on.
saying, I mean, where you? I'm not even gonna get into it. So that whole that part of it just makes it so much worse for her because it's like, and I think she knew she was wrong because she blurred Buddy's face. So like she wanted to quote expose him,
Oh, there goes Chef.
but didn't want to expose him for real. So
I just feel like
you
she
know what?
puts
I'm
a
glad
bad.
Chef is here because I'm pretty sure he's got a relatively
unique take on
relatable
it.
story on this.
She is probably selling them food stamps. I just feel like she is putting a bad, like she's placing a bad label on sisters with kids.
Hello, Chef, you all right?
I am physically, mentally drained. Like I just woke up. Like,
Yeah, he couldn't even lie and be like, "I just got in the house." Like I'm late to
No.
work because I just woke up.
Then, like no, like
Really?
you understand. Today was
On the phone in the car.
no. The nigga was on the couch.
That's why I said
No.
he can't even lie and be like, "I just got in."
Yeah, my bad, y'all. Hey, you gotta, you know, how, like you try to fake it, like, hey, my bad, y'all was hauling ass trying to get home. Yo.
No,
Nah,
look,
ain't even-
I'm over. I was like, oh shit. Oh, it's time.
I knew I had
I'm late.
something to
I was
do.
like, fuck.
knew I had something to do today.
Nah, phone was on silent. Everything was off, but I'm just like, you know, you get the one in good strip, like, oh man, I needed that. And then I looked, I was like, oh shit.
No.
Go ahead and log in real quick.
All right, so
So I, you know,
let's get you up.
I know I heard my boy Kels got 30.
Oh, we weren't even
No,
talking about that.
no,
Okay,
we're not
my
on
bad.
that.
Okay,
We
okay.
talking about
We
the
talking-
chick with the food,
Oh, well,
the McDonald's thing.
Say, okay, look. To all our viewers out there, don't hate me for what I'm about to say.
Get on IG real quick.
Oh shit. Hold
Yeah,
on.
you gotta get on IG too.
Let
When
me-
you're already late, so you
Yeah.
take your time,
Yeah,
bro.
right.
Yeah, you know how to dig it, that one digging that slide in the back. You don't want nobody.
Yeah.
So
Praise
Clark,
the Lord. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah.
Like to see Brother George finally joining us today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm like, God damn. All right, hold on. Let me turn that down. Come on.
Oh yeah, I gotta play his sound.
No, wrong thing. Hold on. Y'all, let a brother in.
Oh,
Come
Lord.
on now. Get it together.
I'm like, it's
Get
not-
it together. I invited you already. I'll invite you again. Here you
Yeah,
go.
there we go. There we go. Okay. All right.
There we are.
Turn that down. Put that
Yeah,
in front of me. Yeah.
Back in the
There we
game.
go. Yeah, I'm back in the game. We late, but we back in the game.
Back
Oh,
in the game.
by the way, before we even get started on with DJ Chef, I'm gonna let you collect your thoughts real quick.
Your mama.
Y'all got the same mama.
Exactly. What the what?
You out.
Yeah.
Y'all see this bucket hat I got on?
Oh, you finally got your shit?
You want to know where I got this bucket hat from, don't you? It's fly as hell. You can go to our podcast. This is our merch. Get yourself some. It's hot outside. It's hot outside, and it's got perfectly balanced podcasts right around the
It's
brim.
graffiti like.
You know what I'm saying?
and it's fresh and it's comfortable as hell. Except for if you got an extra large head,
Unfortunately.
it's going to only fit on top, just like the sound.
Oh my god.
My nigga, if my money wasn't as tight as it was right now, I'd book a Spirit flight to your motherfucking front door.
Oh, your money about to be even tighter because Rob is donating most of it to Planned
No.
Parenthood.
No. Hold on now.
That's what he said.
Rob, you gonna hit me with the legend.
I said,
That's what he
I asked
said.
y'all, I said, do y'all want to donate a portion to Planned Parenthood? That's what I said.
I ain't donating a goddamn. They ain't donated towards us. So why should I?
That's what
All right. So what I was saying,
support.
I'm supporting, but support us first. It takes. There's no I in team. It's a team. It's a give and go. You got to give us something.
It isn't give.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm joking. Hey, you know,
How about this?
I'll throw $3.
How about this? We take donations. However much donations we get, we donate a certain percentage of our proceeds toward it to match.
I can do that.
We match.
If our
donations.
viewers specifically donate to our fundraising thing, then we put on top of that as well.
Okay, I like that.
So then it's we're all in this together.
Right.
We're all in this.
Well, hold on now,
together.
because if we get to like $4,000-$5,000,
You know what? That's why I said a certain percentage.
okay.
What they say in the church, I just need 10%.
So let's just call it 10%. 10%.
All right, cool. I'm with it.
What's up, Mo?
If we get donated
more money
specifically for Planned Parenthood fundraising, which I don't think that we do because they're governmentally funded, except now they probably won't be. But
Yeah, they cut that shit off immediately.
Anyway,
Chef, back to what you were saying. What was your perspective?
So how y'all doing on IG Live? By the way, you know what I'm saying. Everybody on the Facebook, Twitch,
Get to
YouTube.
it, damn it! You know you late.
He late and he want to give shout outs.
Shouts out to my homie Nunu. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
I'm trying to get her to get on here. She ain't
Yeah,
listening.
you know what I'm saying?
I think she mad at me, y'all.
Well, she held it down for you, on Monday.
She
held
tried.
It
She
down.
tried.
She did try. She did a good job. God damn it. And I quote in the great words of Too Short from the Bay Area.
Oh Lord.
Bitches ain't shit.
I thought you were gonna say, "What's my
But
favorite
hoes
word?"
and tricks.
Hey, she real talk.
Yes, Nunu word. Hey, Amber. Get
on
on here.
Miss Rob.
Why is Amber not on here? That's what I want to know. Miss Friends and Family, where's she at?
It's up to her if she want to come over here. I don't
No, she need to be over here.
Baby, you want to get on or not? It's up to you.
What
I'm not gonna force her to do nothing.
It is not.
But anyway,
it is
go
not.
ahead.
And I quote: "It is not another man's responsibility for somebody else's children.
Thank you.
He is responsible for his and his only." Now, the fact that her hustle game ain't that strong, and she put herself on blast. I don't get my stamps to the 7th, and you got 4 kids. 4.
Talk about it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Talk about it.
4. And you telling me you ain't got no food stamps?
Talk about it. Wow.
And I quote in the great words of Bishop Don Juan Magic Juan. And I quote. It's roughly around that thing. A female should never be broke.
I was thinking the same thing. I was gonna quote Steve Harvey though, because Steve Harvey says, as long as a woman is sitting on that thing, she should never be broke.
And I paraphrase. I just said I quote. A woman, in Bishop Don Juan, the female, you know what I'm talking about. That 4-legged creature would say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Should never be broke. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a gold mine over there. And if you can't, hey, what you do is on your, how you knock your hustle, how you get your bread. Hey, boo boo.
I am not co-signing.
You know what I'm saying?
On what
you gotta co-sign on.
Rob ain't got to co-sign.
I got a daughter. Okay.
Hey, look,
he's never gonna be broke either. No, it's okay.
Yeah.
He's never gonna be broke either, Rob.
You potentially got four baby daddies. You've already failed. So
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
I go new.
The fact that this chick is mad and she exposed herself.
Yes.
And I put like this. I know all her homegirls is like, you a dumb bitch. You're dumb.
You stupid as
hell. Dumb. You didn't expose yourself.
No.
Even though she blurred out his face and he said his exact words was, what that shit got to do with me? What did nobody tell you?
He said you wanted me to get food for all your kids, including mine. She said, yes. He said, you sound dumb. You sound fucking dumb.
Fuck that bitch. It ain't his responsibility.
Now, if he did it out of the kindness, out of his heart, then that's on him.
Yeah,
but
one thing.
No man should be obligated.
Yeah, you called and said, hey, your son is hungry. Keyword, your son. You didn't say, hey, your son and his siblings, or you know what, I would appreciate it if you could get them all something, not just your son.
He sounded like from the video, but he sounded cool enough to like, you know what I'm saying, to really be like, yeah, I got you.
It's the lack of communication on her end, thinking that okay, just because we have this one kid, you're obligated to my other kid. No, the fuck I ain't. I didn't make those other ones.
He a deadbeat because you fucked up. Stop playing.
Man, look, I will bust it.
So just be careful what you just said, Chef. You said that just because he's only obligated to one child, that doesn't take care of. He doesn't need to take care of the other kids. What about the stepdaddies of the world?
That's a different ball game.
That's a different ball game. That is a totally different.
Like I said, it's a package deal, so you can't be with a woman and only take your child and not everybody else.
All right, y'all want to wipe it down? What up, Trey?
As a disclaimer,
Trey Dillon in the building. So, but okay, I get what you're saying, PhD. But that relationship between those two was broken. So at that point, guess what? My responsibility is only the one that has half of me.
Exactly. And not only that, like, even if he formed a bond with these other kids while they were together, then I feel like that's something different too. Because I feel like you can't sit up there and be like, okay, me and your mama broke up, so y'all need to call y'all daddy. Like, if you form that bond with these kids, these kids are gonna look at you as that father figure. So you can't be like, okay, like all of a sudden I'm just gonna stop doing for y'all and only do for my child.
Y'all might hear echo again.
Like, that's wrong.
Get your shit together, Rob.
No, I'm saying because I got to have the audio out. So
yeah, no, you good. So yeah, no, I agree with you, Sunshine, on that. But like I said,
that's wrong. But still, he's still only obligated to take care of his child.
But think about it, based on the context of the video, that there was a relationship already built probably before these kids came into the issue, because I'm pretty sure if his son came after the other three children, then there's a bond there. But the way he came off was like, okay, I have no bond with these other three children.
I don't know them.
You know, exactly. Like, you know, he's not being cold-hearted and cold-blooded, but it's like, okay, whoa,
they're not mine.
You decided to lay down with three other dudes.
Yeah, and that's what it seemed like. Like Rob said, like, his kid is the oldest, so he don't know those other kids.
Yeah, so
that's fine.
Yeah,
I mean, that's fine. Like, he's not obligated to that.
You know, so it's gonna be some salty, you know, ladies out there. They're like, you can't. Oh no. Hey, look, if the shoe fit, wear it.
What you think, baby? What you think?
I already told you what I thought.
Well, tell
us.
Yeah, tell us.
All right.
Sensational.
It's you okay? Go. It's I thought he was a little bit selfish, because like, if he was already there in the picture and the kids
what? Go.
Hey, listen, y'all. We got a show to do. We can't be parenting and husband. Like, I need y'all to get together.
Have kids, they say.
Y'all,
like, hey, I know y'all did the podcast.
Y'all tag team, exactly.
Like, look at
Go ahead,
me.
Amber. What you say?
Nobody told me that having multiple kids was a job.
It's easy.
But go ahead. Tell us what you think. Listen, let's stick to the topic, okay?
If he was there when like the kids were older, like then and they had a bond and they knew him, and I guess the mom and him broke up or something, then yeah, that would be kind of selfish if you brought only your son McDonald's and not the other kids.
Totally agree.
You knew them. That. They know you.
Yes, because now they looking at you like, damn, like you and my mama broke up, but I guess you broke up with me too. Like you don't care nothing about me.
Yeah, like I don't care. I don't matter to be getting fed either. But and then I was also like, if they never did have a bond, some kids are like petty versus siblings. So you sitting there eating McDonald's in front of your older siblings or whatever, they gonna retaliate in some way. Like, oh, okay, you think you better than me because you eating Mickey D's and my daddy couldn't afford it.
Like Eddie Murphy, I got McDonald's.
I got McDonald's. You got that big ass welfare burger.
You got a welfare burger.
Yeah, but she did sound real. She sounded real stupid saying my welfare
I feel like the way
don't
that
come till Friday or whatever.
Her food
the
stamp
11th. Her food stamp don't come to. I feel like
first
the
it was
way
the 11th, then she said it was the 7th. I'm like, well,
I feel like the way that she went about it was wrong. I feel like if it was a situation where the other kids had a problem with, or they felt some type of way, I feel like she, like I said, McDonald's has a $1 menu. So I feel like she could have been like, hey, if you don't mind, if you're going to get him food or whatever, can you just at least get $3 cheeseburgers and $3, French fries, and I'll pay you when you get here or whatever. Like tell him something. Don't just be like, oh, well, how you bring food for yours and don't bring food for the rest of them. Like, I feel like, what I'm saying? She definitely could have handled that a whole lot better.
Her interactiveness came out and she didn't check herself at the front door.
Yeah, like she didn't have to sit up there and be like, he got 3 other siblings. What they supposed to be looking stupid?
Her kids getting McDonald's on the 11th.
But see, that's the thing. Like I said, unless things change, I'm pretty sure you can't buy McDonald's with food stamps. Like you
never could buy McDonald's.
Hey, Mom,
you can't. Never.
So that's why I'm just like, okay, I just really feel like she could have went about it the wrong way. And the reason or the fact that she was sitting up there recording him and like, I'm about to expose him. What are you exposing him for? Like,
you
exposing him
yourself.
For what? The world? Because he doing what he's supposed to do? I don't understand. But then, like I said, I didn't watch the whole video because after a while I started losing brain cells. But Rob said she's like, give me the food. And she took the food and threw the food in the street. Like, that's wrong.
I didn't get past the first couple of seconds because I heard her start talking shit for him bringing food to his own son. I turned it off.
And not everybody else. But the fact that she took the food and just threw it in the street, I was just like, that was wrong. That's wrong.
And he got mad, right? I know he got mad.
Like I said, McDonald's. Like I said, McDonald's got a $1 menu, so it ain't nothing to be like, okay, just bring some. If you're gonna bring him food, like Rob said, I'm pretty sure he calls like, hey, I'm about to drop off some food. All right, hey, can you bring $3 cheeseburgers and $3 fries? And either I'll pay you when you get here, or I'll pay you when I get my check or whatever. I'm pretty sure if you do that to a dude that is reasonable enough to bring his son some food every day, he'll be like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. I got him. That's $6 extra added on to his bill. I'm pretty sure if he's buying McDonald's every day for his kids, he is not going to have a problem with spending $6 extra to get siblings something too. I'm pretty sure he's not. I could be wrong, but I don't think he would.
Put it back in. Sorry.
Well,
yeah,
the fact that she threw the food on the street, I know some real hood dude with an uppercut. They gave her a Street Fighter uppercut.
That was so trifling.
We're not doing that.
Oh, you kidding? But think about it. There's some
finish
guys
him.
And I'm not condoning. I'm not saying do that, but I'm just saying there are some good, honest guys out there that are going to take care of theirs. And for whether it can go both ways. Whether it been, let's say the woman brought the son some food, and he was just like, hold on, well, you didn't bring enough for the other two kids that I'm taking care of, my other two kids. So that situation could have gotten very hostile because not only are you you're taking food out of our kids' mouth, you're wasting money that was valuably spent to provide food for our child. You're that mad and that petty because I didn't buy for the other three. Legally documented in the courts or whatever, however they did it. Legally, he's not responsible for it.
Only that one.
He's not.
But you're mad and you decide to waste food. Knowing that, how white folks say, there are starving children in Africa that could have used that McDonald's. She, real talk, she need to be hit with a tangerine orange in the sock.
I feel like she
some thin line between love and hate type shit. Beat yourself up with a goddamn orange. That's what she because what makes a person that I don't get it.
She's just mad that the other baby daddies ain't doing shit.
It makes
and beating this one baby daddy up that is doing shit. That's the thing.
What's crazy is that, and then it goes all the way back to the food stamp. She's got 4 kids. How could she not?
Probably getting roughly about $5 or $4 down a month.
Listen, if she got 4 kids, I promise you, she is getting close to $1,000 in food stamps.
It's over $1,000.
I promise you,
she over $1,000.
I am too. I promise you, I know somebody with 3 kids that's getting about $600-700. So with 4 kids and you, I promise you, she's getting close to $1,000 a month. So your kids, cannot eat $1,000 a month.
Yeah,
I mean, you pay 600 in love.
Get king crab legs every week,
motherfucker. Listen. If you're getting $1,000 a month for groceries, right? $1,000 a month for groceries, and that's you are not eating, or you're having trouble making it to the next month before you get more groceries. You selling them shits, like Nunu say. You are doing something seriously wrong because you can go to Sam's Club and rack up for $5,000.
Shit, we go once every month and a half.
You can go to Sam's. That's what I'm saying. You can go to Sam's Club for $500-600. And fix
for the month.
2 weeks. You're good for 2 weeks, and then go again.
With
4 kids, that's a lot.
Oh
with 4 kids, you can go for 2 weeks.
Now,
no bullshit.
Now, does anybody know if
we'll go to Sam's Club on once every month and a half to 2 months and spend $300 and be straight.
Exactly.
And we got it's technically 4 miles to 3 each.
Exactly.
So
exactly. So it's no reason
diapers,
why she shouldn't have
everything.
Snacks. She shouldn't have no reason. She shouldn't have no issues.
Now,
that little McDonald's shit is extra. I'm sorry, but that's extra.
Do you guys know if if food stamps varies from state
can't nobody hear you on IG. I'm just letting you know that right now. Nobody can hear you on IG.
I can hear him.
There it is.
I can't hear nothing on IG.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, now
I hear you. I know what you're talking about.
Reset my headphone. Anyway, can anybody say for a fact if it varies by state to state?
It is.
Food stamps?
Food stamps, yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh,
the
I see what you're
amount that
saying.
you get from state to state, like
like our BAH.
Yeah, it varies from state to state because my sister, she gets like 250. And
we don't need to expose nobody, but
you know what? You know what's this to happen?
It don't matter. Listen, it don't matter. I'm gonna tell you right now, it don't matter because with food stamps, you don't pay dollar for dollar for food stamps. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You don't pay dollar for dollar for food stamps. It's the regular price and then it's the food stamp price.
Oh,
so
I didn't know
yeah, yeah. So
hustle
like,
is
if
real.
y'all never had the paper books back in the day, like the food stamp
the
dollar
actual-
bill, yeah,
like on
you just
Crooklyn.
have
Wait,
to-
it was
you just
actual
have to
stamp?
rip it out of
Yeah.
no,
On
it
Crooklyn.
was it was
It
a
was the
yeah, you
actual
just have to
little
rip it
booklet.
out of the
Yeah.
booklet.
Mhm.
So that
Literal
that
food
$1 food stamp was worth 50 cents in the store.
Word.
Yes.
That was back, that was way back, I think as
Y'all
late
know
as
Sunshine old.
98.
Oh, shut up. Yeah. I know because yes, we used to get food stamp, but my brother and them, they used to be the food stamp posse. So they all used to have like the $1 food stamp and they used to call themselves the food stamp posse, my brother and my cousin.
So here's the thing that's probably supposed to happen with Miss I'm jealous because you got McDonald's and I pretty much put my information out on the World Wide Web. And I video chatted myself because what's gonna happen, and I'm pretty sure she's dumb as an eye.
Sent me to the store with a note. Damn,
Exactly. See, Mo
it was
knows.
like that.
Yes, you pay
Yeah,
$100. You pay $100 and you get $200 in food stamps because one food stamp is like, yeah,
The value. So
That's what's
it's
up.
like half the value.
Put like this: somebody in that community or some other selfish female or unhappy baby daddy.
Reported her ass.
She's gonna fuck around and hey, I don't think y'all realize this, but white people go to jail for food stamp fraud.
Mhm.
Shit, black people go to jail for food stamp fraud.
No. But
They don't get caught.
look, but I believe I believe, and I don't know the exact numbers, but here in Texas, they have it's in Fort Worth, Tarrant County is Fort Worth, Tarrant County. They post on their website every month. Most
You can
wanted.
buy weed with food stamps.
Yeah,
He
you
said,
can.
He
You
said,
can.
Word.
Mo,
buy a lot of things with food stamps.
Exactly, you can.
Mo, don't
I mean,
put
it's
that
on
on
a
here, man.
it's on a
nothing
card
to be
now.
ashamed
It's
to
on a
say,
it's on a
oh,
card
I have
now.
food stamps.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on
No,
a card now.
ain't no shame. I'm just saying.
I'm happy.
You
to
can.
get it.
Well,
you
You
can.
can't be.
we well, hold on. We don't need to put our business in the streets.
All right. I want to move on from this topic because
Let's
I
move
really
on.
want to talk about this guy. I want to talk about the guy who got arrested.
Oh,
I don't know his name, but I really want to talk about him. Randy Cox. That's it. It just came to me. Randy Cox.
All right.
Randy Cox. So if y'all didn't watch the video that I sent out to y'all, Randy Cox got arrested at a block party, right? He was in the street. The police ran his name for whatever reason. It was a disturbance. The cops got called. They ran his name, found out he had warrants or violated probation, whatever. Cops arrested him, put him in the back of this van, handcuffed. He was handcuffed behind his back.
Oh, yeah, the one. Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they put him in the back of the van, no seatbelt, no nothing. Cops took off, driving all crazy. Dude fell off the seat, hit his head on the back of the door of the van when the van took off real crazy like. And it was like I said, once he hit that door, it's like I saw the exact moment when it happened. It's like his head just went smack into the door and he couldn't move. He was just sitting there. He couldn't move. So when they stopped, when they got to the precinct, they was like, yo, get up. And he was like, I can't move. I need help. So they pulled him out by his feet.
They dragged him, yeah.
Yeah, dragged him out by his feet. It was like, stand up. And he's like, I can't move. And it was like, oh, you just drunk. So they put him in a wheelchair, wheeled him inside of the precinct, put him on the floor, still handcuffed behind his back, put him on the floor inside of a cell. Come to find out, dude is paralyzed from the neck down now.
What?
Yeah.
Why Brandon
So
say
all
turn
I
into
hear is a
Christopher
check.
Reeves?
For sure.
Damn it, Brandon.
Brandon said,
You cold, man. You cold.
Brandon.
So,
Oh,
Damn.
Jesus.
We're not trying to go to hell.
So, hey, my man is supposed to get paid.
I mean, I'm already
listen, this happened a couple days ago. So my homeboy, the modern day Johnny Cochran, old Benjamin Crump, is like, I'm a spokesman for the family.
What's up?
Hey, James.
He's like, I'm a spokesman
nephew.
for the family.
He supposed to get paid. Dude supposed to get paid.
Yes.
On a major
Don't be looking
level.
at your mama
And
like
he
that.
should.
Dude, Rob, what'd you say? But every police precinct has an insurance policy. That policy is now
What's up? Get
gone.
out of here.
That dude is set for life,
Oh.
bro. Gone.
Oh, for sure. Well, I mean, he can't really do shit with it.
Yeah, look, well, I mean, some surgeries here or there might get, feelings back in the shoulder.
Don't mean you can't spend your money.
Damn right, because look, I ain't gonna lie.
He about to be at the strip club. Like,
hey, throw that one.
Let me get $1,000 in one.
Throw that one.
He about to go to Chuckalisa.
Hey. Where's Mercedes?
Wait, he gonna be like,
I want the Mercedes experience.
Mercedes,
you don't need an assistant.
Let me get them too.
Hey, that was a good move. Throw that $1. Appreciate it.
Gonna be like, oh girl, take my money.
Hey, throw another one.
Wait, he gonna be like, hold on, wait, let me open my wallet.
If the man, he can't do all that from the neck down. He gonna be.
He was like, what was that? Hold on, let me grab another one.
He just got Hey, hold on. You gonna have to take it up out my mouth. I can't do nothing. You gotta take it.
He gonna be
put it in my mouth and put your butt in my face.
What's Bruce Wayne's assistant, Alfred?
Yes.
Put a couple dollars in my mouth.
You know he gonna have an Alfred.
Brandon say he going to the paint.
She gonna take it out.
Hey, I'm be like, I want you to grab it with your lips.
I can't feel it, but I want you to grab it.
Not those.
Next
Lord.
Hey, Doo, we gonna be right there with that nigga. Like,
Jeff, why did you drag me with you? I'm on the train like it was this nigga the whole time. It was this nigga the whole time, y'all. I swear. I had nothing to do with this. Okay, I got caught up in the moment.
We're gonna have to move on from snail trails here.
All right.
Let's move on to.
So what? What the hell is that?
I'm about to put the air on 69.
No.
Oh,
here you go.
I'm gonna have to educate you on the snail trail.
Oh. Okay.
On another day.
She already knows what the snail trail is.
Listen.
That's when you got the lady parts from down under, like that makes a streak down your body.
Well, moving on, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. So I do want to talk about. Listen.
Hold on. I got to set you up for it.
Thank you for the tea. You set me up for that one.
I
like that motherfucker.
Are we talking about what I think we're talking about?
Yes, exactly.
I'm talking about Sunshine. Are we talking about what I think we're talking about?
Yeah, I'm about to get into it, my boy.
Okay. Yeah.
You sure?
Your hombre.
The king of R&B?
Yeah, go ahead.
Robert?
No,
Piper of R&B. Let's get it. Let me hear it.
All right, here we go. Hold on, Chef.
Robert. Robert.
Oh shit,
Robert.
That's me. My bad.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on, man. That was Rob. There we go.
Yeah.
Let's get into sports with DJ Chef. Two things that rhyme. Steaming.
This shit sound wild on IG. Cause ain't shit going. Ain't no sound.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, one of the greatest singers of our time, our childhood. We got a verdict. You know what I'm saying?
In one state.
What do you say?
In one state.
I do mind, Mr. Kelly. I do mind. I mind telling your business to the World Wide Web. My boy got 30.
Oh, Lord. In one state.
Listen,
I think it is safe to say that Kels is not getting out of jail for the rest of his life, honestly.
Call Johnny Cochran.
You can't call Johnny Cochran.
He could still do a versus battle.
From prison?
You goddamn right.
Ooh, him and who?
But who? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who is he gonna do with?
It don't matter because you ain't gonna step to my nigga.
It's gonna have to be like him and Young Thug or some shit because they go where or Gunna.
Oh my god!
Who would R. Kelly do a versus with though? Like,
Honestly,
I'm pretty sure they
okay,
can make it happen.
Ooh. Now, hear me out, ladies. Hear me out.
Don't say no bullshit.
No, I'm not. And he's probably the closest person that could probably go song for song. He's getting ready. No.
Prince did.
Can't nobody fuck with Prince.
Brown.
Oh no. No.
Y'all don't listen. That's your problem.
Chris Brown, yes, definitely.
Shut up.
Okay, PhD, I'll let you have that when you arrive.
If Chris Brown got locked up, which he's probably headed.
Go ahead, Chef. Just keep talking.
Let him finish.
God damn. Brandon said Babyface. I that's honorable mention. I'm gonna say Tank.
Fuck Tank. Hell no.
No,
did you see him after that versus battle?
Hey, Tank is. Oh my
No.
Come on now.
Little Booty did it from jail. Who's Little Booty?
Little Boosie from jail.
Little Booty did it from jail.
Mama May. No, not Little Booty from jail.
Not no damn Tank for sure.
No, I think Tank could probably hang.
No, negative.
No, but I will tell you, one of his songs though could hang with R. Kelly's one of R. Kelly's hottest songs.
Not even in the same category.
Slowly. Don't nobody ever talk about slow. Slowly is like that shit.
Listen, Chef. Usually I'm on your side. On this one, I gotta go against you. Because
Brandon said they got the same type of music. That's a fact.
No,
that's what. See,
however, R. Kelly has written for how many people?
Everybody.
He is collab with how many people?
Everybody.
Can't touch R. Kelly.
Well, I would say more Neo. Neo is more on the level of R. Kelly.
Go for it, PhD. Go for it.
Usher.
I think R. Kelly. I don't even think Usher. I think R. Kelly. I think R. Kelly. He's closer, but I think R. Kelly should do a versus with either
against himself.
Uncle Charlie. At least either Uncle Charlie or Ron Isley.
Hold on.
I would love to see him go against one or the other.
Wait a minute.
I think
we are
because he's written music for both, so I think that he can definitely go against either or. Like
we forgetting about. We are forget. Hold on, time out. We are forgetting about R. Kelly's twin, Trey Songz. And both these niggas about to be in jail. So I think it's perfect.
What's he about to be in jail for?
I think it's a match made in heaven. I think Versus need to go on and talk to the POs.
Tremaine ain't got no.
He ain't got convicted yet, but he going. He on his way. No.
This is the thing, though. This is the thing. R. Kelly got sentenced to 30 years in the state that he's in. He still has 2 more states that he has to go through, Minnesota and Illinois, to get sentenced for the shit that he did, child pornography and prostitution.
So he ain't getting out.
He's not getting out of jail. Like they could do a versus from jail, but he is not
saying.
Yeah,
they never do the versus from jail. And I think even the POs.
I would love to see it though. I would love to
don't
see
reward
it.
that.
I
would love to see it.
No. But
that
they
probably
did comedy shows in jail.
I would love to. I would love
you're literally going to be rewarding that man for doing wrong.
No,
we cannot discredit this man.
Rewarding him. We don't support Robert. Okay, we miss R. Kelly. We don't support Robert.
What he's going to say is the evidence.
Damn it, they were good songs.
We can't take away from his talent. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and say this because they crucified Amy Winehouse for the same thing. Like, oh, she overdosed, she did, she died. Like, we cannot take away from the fact of the natural talent that the musical talent that these people have, regardless of what they did in their personal life. Yeah. Like, think about it. Y'all was probably born off of R. Kelly shit. Like,
I mean, I wasn't, but y'all personally,
you might not have been, but Rob.
I remember like looking at Trapped in the Closet, like it was
your body's telling me no, but your body's telling me yes. Like your parents is probably grooving off of that.
Possibly. I'm not gonna say.
No, there's no possibly. Like we didn't grow up off of that.
Y'all didn't even know
now that we know what that song was about. I feel so dirty.
Y'all didn't even know he was talking about raping bitches. Y'all was making babies off of him talking about raping bitches.
That nigga said trapped in the closet. The nigga made a whole. I ain't never seen. Look.
You never watched it?
how bad he was.
That shit's so goddamn funny.
This nigga made a whole TV series in
Trapped in the closet. Who didn't see Trapped in the Closet?
Trapped in the closet. Now he opens in the closet.
Listen. Oh my God.
Wait, now I'm dashing on doing
Rob, how many times you done heard this damn shit?
In my eye. I gotta
So check this
play
out.
with that nigga, man.
Hey, who was listening to
Nobody
the
else
radio?
in the world do no shit like that.
Who was listening to the radio week by week as the songs came out? Like you would tune in to the radio to listen to that.
I was watching the videos. I can't remember how I was getting the videos, but it was like it was coming out. I want to say I was in Japan when it came. No, I was in Japan when it came out, and it was like
I got the DVDs.
Yeah, I don't remember how I was getting it, but I think I was in Japan when it came out, and it was like every time it came out, it was like somebody had the new episodes, and it was like it was just passed around like hot potatoes. Like
nigga made a TV series.
This dude
what
is
nigga
brilliant.
you know doing that?
He's brilliant. But listen, seriously, like I was against R. Kelly. I was wholeheartedly against R. Kelly until I bought his book, Solar Coaster. Listen, until I bought his book. I bought his book, Solar Coaster, right? You read that book, Solar Coaster, I promise you will understand R. Kelly so much more than all the shit in the media. Yes, you will understand him a whole lot more because he talks about his relationship with his wife. Sister. He talks about his kids, how he was never there for none of their births. He was at the McDonald's down the street waiting for somebody to tell him his kids was born, and then he went to the hospital. Like he talks about all that shit. He talks about how he got raped by his aunt's friend. No, his aunt's friend, who was an older woman from the time he was 7 till he was like 11. Like, yeah, like you understand. I'm not saying the shit that he did was right, but I understand how he ended up in the situation that he was in from reading his book.
Had some traumas.
He couldn't read, he couldn't write, but he had this one teacher in high school that was like you're brilliant. Like you can play the piano, he can recognize shit, like, but he just couldn't read or write. He was dyslexic. He couldn't read or write. In the 12th grade, he could not read or write.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think you read like a documentary about that. I started feeling sorry for him until I heard about Aaliyah. That's when you cross the line. Aaliyah.
Don't get me started. Look,
you read the book and you understand how he got to the point where he was at. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, I get it. But then after the whole situation, like that Surviving R. Kelly documentary or whatever, that shit like really did something because it's like the people around him enabled him to do the shit that he was doing. And I feel like the people in his camp should have been charged for the shit that happened too.
What he did to Aaliyah.
Dame Dash said any motherfucker that said that they didn't know he was a fucking perv and was fucking little kids is a fucking liar.
Yeah, they said he used to hang around the high school down there though.
Just like
why are you screaming like that?
Chappelle said he didn't have a Mac Mittens in his corner.
Yep.
He didn't have what?
He didn't have a Mac Mittens. Mac Mittens. Meow meow. Mac Mittens.
Oh my god.
He didn't have a Mac Mittens in his corner.
Meow. No, wait, you know what?
Hey.
Ooh, she said, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Pick me up.
Funny thing is, she's not crying or nothing. She just screaming.
She just talking. So here's the thing about, and we'll touch on it a little bit, then we're going to move on. Every single person that is involved with Mr. Robert Kelly
we got to separate him from R. Kelly.
Everybody that's involved with Mr. Robert should be indicted and put in jail. Every single person. Hear me out. And like I said, I'm gonna take it a step further.
Dame was with Aaliyah, Brandon. Dame was with Aaliyah before.
If your girl Ghislaine, what's her name? Ghislaine, whatever her name is. Yeah.
So
she just got 20 years. So everybody else should have been charged.
And honestly, tell you the truth, and this is just me speaking. Again, this is a podcast week. It's freedom of speech. If you don't like what the fuck I'm saying, kiss my ass.
We're not saying that, but this is a judgment-free zone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, just say that. Nigga, yeah.
There you go.
Kiss my ass.
Rob being that's my power of attorney right there. Rob cleaned up for me. For those, and again, who makes a documentary knowing that this person's on trial? I survived. Guess what? you're just in the wrong as he is, because knowingly you went to this man's hotel room. Your family accepted some type of hush money. You're just as guilty as he is. So
exactly. That's 20 years. You ain't say shit.
Exactly. Yeah. So now that the fact
not
that
only that, the parents who allowed him to take their daughter,
they need to be locked
after
up.
he had these accusations against him and was like, "Oh, he's gonna help her further her career," but then you want to do a documentary saying he's holding my child hostage. You gave her to him. Yeah. I don't understand. You gave her away.
Yeah, all the parents that was in that shit was
what
crazy.
Parent, mother, father in their right mind would be like, it's R. Kelly. I'm gonna just let my child go with them, knowing like this, like these accusations has been since early 2000s. So for you to still be allowing your child to go with R. Kelly, like you know exactly.
Your ass like need to be locked up with him.
That's
we
like
saw this
Michael
man.
Jackson thing.
We saw this man pee on the little girl.
I didn't. I don't know what you're talking
on
about.
camera. Get the fuck out of here.
I did
we saw this man piss on the little girl. And then
Boondocks made
even afterwards.
Yeah, Boondocks made a show. He had a tattoo that said R. Kelly on his butt.
Come on,
yo. Yeah, it's Robert Kelly. My social security number is 555. He said, you can't even see his face. How do you know it's R. Kelly?
How you know it's him? All that, and you still let your motherfucking child go with this man. Stop playing with me, man.
And the quote what Brandon said, he stopped paying them because he was going broke.
And now you want to speak up.
So like that's how I'm like you're just as guilty for accepting the money because
the statute limitations has passed. Goddamn it!
You took the money, the hush money, and be like, he gave us 20 grand, and he'll give us 5,000 every 2 months.
Ain't the statute of limitations on rape 15 years?
There's no statute of limitations.
Yeah, it is. Well, I know in New York it's 15.
Well, think about Bill Cosby.
It is because I was about to say it is because it was certain people like for Bill Cosby they couldn't charge him with certain crimes.
Like, this happened in 1958. Bitch, it's 2022.
We ain't even got the same technology. that shit been gone.
You've been popping Quaaludes since goddamn motherfucking civil rights movement. So you don't know if you was in the right state of mind when this happened.
God.
You was popping shit since the riots, bitch. I had to fuck. Now you want to say something?
I've always wanted to be with a Black Panther member. Well,
you found him. Look, you found him.
And then the crazy part is, so we got on Bill Cosby. Now, don't get me wrong. Do I think Bill Cosby's a sick motherfucker? Yes. In today's standards, yes. However,
I'm with you. Nudie,
hold on, because I'm about to put it in perspective. Because even so, him and Richard Pryor were in the same era, right?
Correct. Richard Pryor made a documentary on him last night.
Richard Pryor makes several jokes about you just pop a little pill in they shit and keep it pushing. And we go to the crib. And then the joke ain't even about the popping the pill. The joke is about some other shit. So it was such a
y'all know that Richard Pryor was bisexual?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people
I know that.
Bill Cosby. Yes. Yeah. I found that out in a documentary that I watched last night.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor was bisexual.
Somebody, you know what?
And he joked about sucking a dick on stage one time.
Yeah.
He was like, I sucked a dick last night.
When you guys, when Sunshine sent that video about Bill Cosby and it said Pill Cosby, and I was like, why did people misspell that?
No, it wasn't a misspelling.
I just now got it. Yeah, just now.
Bless your heart.
When Brandon sent it, Pill Cosby, I was like, oh, that's pretty clever. Holy shit.
I need you to
PhD, come on, my guy.
You supposed to have a PhD here.
Exactly.
We gotta go, y'all. We gotta go.
Oh shit, it's 10. Damn.
Look, we had a good time.
We did have a good time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this episode. I'd like to say thank you to all of our listeners out there, everybody tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and now Instagram. We appreciate you.
Stretching out in the
Fucked them all up.
Listen, classics.
The mastery. This is a master at work.
What do you say? He's been trying to put on my clothes. Searching for my car keys.
Get on about the door.
You said
hands in front of you. Said you can't go this way.
You can't be mad, y'all.
I'm sorry. Listen.
Out my way.
Pause it. Goddamn. Pause it, Jeff. I'm not gonna be able to finish.
I had that locked and loaded. I was like, I'm supposed to bust his motherfucking ass.
Listen.
Like, no homo.
Pause. Listen. I'm gonna listen. Now I gotta listen to the whole thing.
You gotta listen to the whole motherfucking thing tonight.
You know we don't listen to R. Kelly in this house.
You don't.
Sleeping on the couch tonight, Rob.
I'm watching the whole shit on my tablet with my headphones on. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to the Perfectly Balanced Podcast.
We're just a panel of brown people. No good.
We're just a panel of brown people having good conversations over here. I'm your host, Big Rob. I'm here with my co-host, Miss Amber. Who else got in the building?
Yo, it's your girl Sunshine.
Clearly past her bedtime.
Shut the hell up. I'm good tonight. Yo, late ass. I'm good tonight.
And it's me, KG, aka Dr. Graves, no PhD. You know who we are. Came to drop bars.
Factual information.
I'm late. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Hey, it's your boy DJ Chef. I'm gonna keep it PG.
Nunu, why are you so close to the screen?
I do her outro.
Because I want y'all to hear me. This is Sexual Chocolate. Thank you for having me tonight.
Oh Lord. Okay. I guess that's
Sexual Chocolate.
Lady, I've got to get home. She said her husband was coming up the stairs.
Shush, quiet.
Hurry up and get in the closet. She said, don't you make a sound. Some shit is going down. Yes, except for one thing, we on the fifth floor.
Shit.
All right, let's get it out of here.
We gotta get to. Hey, listen. We do
too much.
We do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll see how.
Who's the winner of our stars contest, Rob? Go ahead and say.
Well, we don't announce that. Hold on, we gotta announce it after the episode. The first episode of next month, July. We will announce it. So Friday,
which is on Friday.
You'll find out if you won or not.
It's probably Nunu because Nunu been dropping them stars. Like if it ain't Nunu, I want to. It's rigged.
Damn.
Stars.
Damn.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
Somebody could drop. I don't know, like.
Nunu should get a prize for participation. She should get a prize for participation.
Let me get my little participation ribbon.
Yeah, because she's been here like every chance she gets, she's here.
That's right.
Love it.
Even at the Wild Wings, at Buffalo Wild Wings, she's here.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see y'all next time. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. We'll see you later.